What's up, everybody? I'm on my second video covering GBB 2021, and we have a long way to go. I mean, yesterday I did 3 videos on his element improver, and oh my tian, there is a lot of people to go through. But I've timed it right, okay? So if I do 3 videos per day, 3 or 4, we should be good. I'm gonna speed up the eliminations a bit. I'm not gonna dwell on them too much, and I'll focus more on the battles later on. So for now, our next contestant is Stitch. My guy from Malaysia, let's go. Stitch has been quite close friend to Singapore because, you know, but I never actually met him in real life before. But he was one of my favorites back then just because, like, he was one of the only people that was, like, very tactful with the sound, you know? He doesn't just spam the poly voice just because he knows it. Rather, he uses it to actually get certain chords. And, like, getting the chord in a one voice is... I wish I can do that. Nah, take your time, take your time, take your time. Nice.
At your window, kind of love. Singing a song with a video over my head, kind of love. Bring it home to mom and dad, kind of love. I wonder.
Why are they raving, bro? It's the wrong kind of genre, bro. Okay, but I guess you rather that kind of hype than nothing. Wait, this is very similar to that one Dilo routine he did in 2018. Hit the ground, hit the ground. You can say I love you too. Hit the ground. See, that's what I mean, right? Like, he uses a retard, but it's used well. He doesn't just retard for the sake of retarding, you know? Okay, wait, I'm gonna pause. I think he is struggling a bit with the mic volume. This is something that, like, occurs only in beatbox battles and nowhere else, which is kind of unfortunate. Because in the real world, if you go out and perform, like, whether in a group setting or solo setting, you really don't need to push that hard. You don't need to be loud, really. You can just tell the sound guy to push you up in the volume. But you can kind of hear, like, compared to the other videos especially, his sounds just come out a lot weaker than other people. And, like, it's already compressed and the frequencies are already favoring, like, a certain band. And it's just a bit unfortunate. So yeah, you can hear, like, the kicks he does very lightly, but they come out very it's very boomy. But the voice and all the other, like, rim shot click sounds, they just don't really come out. Okay, let's rewind a bit. I'm sorry. Like, imagine if the mic gain was up by 4 dB. He could do this so much more comfortably. And he wouldn't need to cup the mic. I love that transition, by the way. Come on, come on. Very minimal. I love this. One guy enjoying it a lot. Yeah, again, the volume is kind of struggling a bit, I think. Like, and I just don't feel enough, you know?
Some days feel like misery. Some days
This is a song I don't know. Wait, what did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
Oh, sing nice, Zer0.
Okay.
Some days feel like it ain't for me. Some days feel like
Oh, it's the wildcard, is it?
feels like nothing. Feels like your turn.
We did it.
Feels like nothing. Feels like nothing.
Okay, so here's the huge difference on a battle stage, right? Especially a GBB stage. Like you just cannot hear the poly voice come out, and there's a couple of reasons. Okay, it's not just like that the mic doesn't pick up or what. The mic can pick it up from my experience. It always can, you know, but it requires a really like certain method of holding. You cannot cup the mic like this, you know, like you normally do. You have to put the hand away and you have to move the thing up because a lot of time, I don't know about him, but a lot of time the voice sounds or what, they come out a lot through the nose. So you gotta put the mic up here. Again, unfortunately, because he needs the other sounds to come through, like the kick drum, the rim shot, and all this, he has to put it down there. So yeah, it's just unfortunate. The gain on the mics is not very high. But there was a moment where a little bit of feedback came through. And I thought, wow, the gain is already high. Just from the monitors, like you already picked up that sound, like wow. So it's a bit unfortunate. And it's just my little gripe about Beatbox events is that yeah, like the mic just favors some people more and some people less. And it's a little bit like unfortunate because like off the mic, they sound completely different, you know, and because maybe it's the way they hold the mic or maybe it's the system, you don't know because there's so many different factors. But sometimes the beatbox battle just becomes a game of like who can use the mic the best. And I don't really think that's the healthiest in the long term for beatboxing. So yeah, but then again, like how are you gonna circumvent that, right? So anyways, that was Stitch. Let's give him a big round of applause because doing something this fresh and minimal is very daring and very risky on a huge stage. So big ups to him for taking that risk. And I'm not sure if he'll go through though. Alright, next we have a Zer0. Let's see what this is about. Alright, I'm gonna skip because we don't have a lot of time here. But yes, epic intro. So the interesting thing is he's actually the online champion, I think.
Are you ready for Zer0?
From what I know, yeah.
I say the oosh, you say the icky, the beer, and the Zer0. In oosh,
Okay, I don't know. Yeah.
Zer0.
How you feeling, GBB?
Yeah. Always good to start your set like that, actually. Oh. Oh, the crowd is hype, man. There's a perks about going first, I guess.
Coming from the online but still doing well. Everybody is here and the stage is set. So put your hands up and bob your heads.
1 minute has already passed, wow. By the way, I have a feeling like the better eliminations won't waste so much time at the start. But
Bob your
yeah.
head.
Oh. Dilo's trying it. He's like, hold up, I can do that. Especially with the... That's such a Dilo thing. Really nice switch up so far. It's not switch up, but it's like the variations, you know, are really nice.
Okay, now this one's heavy.
Oh. Oh.
Break it down.
Oh. Okay, okay. Wait, this sounds familiar.
You know this.
Okay, one thing I like so far is that there's a lot of space between the sounds. Like, unlike Alem or his eliminations where it got a lot muddy in the middle.
What is in your mind? So here's advice. Don't wake my demons in.
Okay.
Switch.
Wait. It kind of wait. Oh, okay. I'll speak afterwards. Okay.
You better go 100%.
It's so clean though. It's probably my favorite part so far. Ah, okay. Okay, one thing I found kind of weird. There was so much build up, but it didn't drop. Like, this was heavy. And then there was so much build up.
Don't wake my demons in.
And then this is... And this is still a build up. And then... And they just text spam. So it goes straight to that. Like, it felt like there should be a carrot here, you know? Like you know, like when you're writing an essay, like, it feels like there should be a carrot here, and then, okay, drop. And then you go to the text spam, but oh well. I guess that didn't happen. That being said, like, it's so clean though. It's like just so wasted, you know. And I feel like maybe he omitted it out of time pressure. I mean, Reeps likes it. And then he went to something else. Like, it just felt like something's missing, you know. But I think the way he ended was not bad. I have my own gripes about this kind of drops, by the way. Like the kind where, like, okay, this is the normal, right? But the bass is not here, and then you go out. You know, the bass is not there. The bass is like the 16th note after, and then so it's like my personal taste. I don't really like it, but I understand, and a lot of people do it as well. Maybe it works on a live stage better than I think it does. But personally, like in my own stages, I just do, you know, like on the beat. And then I like this. This is a nice way to end. Yeah. It's so clean. And that was Zer0, everybody. Give it up, give it up. Woo! Okay, and for our last battle, no, not our last battle, our last elimination today, we got Elisii. Elisii has always been a favorite, I think, coming into the internationals, but somehow he never makes it far. That's what I know. I know it sounded scripted, but I just said that. Yeah, his own nephew. Referee's own nephew, let's go. By the way, just saying, I love Scott Jackson, like as a beatboxer. Have you seen his stuff on Instagram? It's genuinely very good. Okay, Elisii.
Are you ready?
Let's see if he can pull through this time. Like, I know he gets through, but I want to see how high he
You already
gets.
know what to do. Elisii from Canada representing. I say the three, y'all say the two, and the
You gotta kept saying we the North, wow. Bit out of tune, but it's whatever.
I only say goodbye with words. I died 100 times. You go back to her, and I go back to.
Oh. Okay, I like this. You know what I really like about this? Is that the kick and the snare are accented. Everything else is softer, you hear that? So it's like mixing a band, you know? There's something in front, there's something behind. And this is so nice as well. This for me is like the perfect mix of something sounding produced and something sounding human. Oh. Oh. Perfectly in time.
I only say goodbye with words. I died 100 times.
No way words, bro, with a lip roll
Go back
and
to
clicks.
her, and I go back to.
So clean. And now he goes straight. Oh. Oh. Oh, he gave up on the whistle. I mean, it's understandable. It's still going. Oh. This sounds great. It's so like constant in a good way. Need more note variations at this part, I think. Oh, okay, okay. Oh. The rhythm is so good. And the inward kick is so consistent.
Everybody dance now.
Yo, nice. Okay, I gotta say that couple of things. Okay, the ending was kind of scruffed, right? The ending is like whatever. But a few things. This is actually one. I think this is my favorite one so far. Number one is clean, very clean. Number two is consistent. I can't write consistent with the mouse so fast. Accent. I love the accents. So this is something like I think a lot of beatboxers don't prioritize enough. Is mixing yourself, you know? Not saying like what to tell a sound engineer, but I mean like when you do a beat, what sounds should come up more than other sounds, you know? And Elisii is one of those that you can hear very clearly. Like the kick and the snare comes in so much better than all the other filler sounds. And it works because they are filler sounds. You don't need to have them at the front. You need the kick and the snare to be strong. And then the melody is also consistent, you know, with the volume levels and everything. And then when all the other filler sounds like the clicks and stuff, they need to come in. He crescendos, it comes in strong, loud, you can hear it, and then he does the other sounds. It's great. There's a little section in the middle where he like I can't find it. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one. So a loud sound, and then instantly very, very, very soft. But then you grow, and then another loud sound. And he does it like so. There's so much good rhythm to that. And especially with the subs carrying the weight of the downbeat. Oh my. Great elimination. If I had to nitpick anything, it'll probably be that the second half onwards doesn't really make any sense musically. Like with the first half. I think as the elimination goes so far, like this whole part was one song. You know? This whole part was one song. And then the remaining, it was still very sick. Okay, it was still very sick, but it felt like his one where it just kind of kept going for a while, and it was like completely different. It had nothing to do with the lyrics of the previous part. But you know, that's just personal taste. I would like if everything was cohesive. Overall, today I think quite interesting to see like how the three eliminations use their special sounds, because all of them have something, you know, special and unique to them. I think my personal taste is with Elisii the most, just because he's so consistent and he comes through the mic properly, you know, like he's actually powerful, he's not soft, unlike many of the other tech beatboxers. Stitch suffered a lot from the system, I think, like using the system well, and I just don't think it favored him. And Zer0, similar thing. I think with Zer0 and Stitch, it just felt like they could have brought more. Maybe they were saving stuff for battles, or maybe there were things that, you know, happened to them on the actual day, like jet lag or temperature or something like that, and their throat got dry, something like that. I don't know, but either way, it just felt a little like, you know, like they could have given more, I think. And Elisii just felt like a confident set. This the guy I'll be favoring now, I think, going forward. So that wraps up our second day of watching GBB 2021 all the way until we reach GBB 2026, the wildcard results. Let me know if you want me to watch anything else other than GBB, and let me know if there are any other beatbox videos, shoutouts, music videos, whatever that are cool to watch that I should also put time aside for. Otherwise, I'll just be doing 3 to 4 videos a day, and we'll reach the battles when we get there, probably by the end of the week. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody.